Hey guys, I'm sorry I've been MIA, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't make a video to announce the winners of the Wet n Wild palettes. My husband and I have both been extremely sick, and I know you can still hear it in my voice. But one of the winners, actually the second place winner, Kuru, I think it was. I'll put an annotation right here. Asked me what kind of eyeshadow I was wearing in a video, and since I'm actually going to be wearing that exact look for a party that I'm going to this weekend, I decided that I would go ahead and just film the tutorial so she would know, and hopefully it'll be fun for the rest of you because it is like a festive holiday look. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hopefully the lighting is a little bit better. I am filming on my new camera, but I keep getting this feedback volume wise, so hopefully I can rectify that in editing, and if not, sorry, maybe I'll do a voiceover. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I have already done my foundation, and it's a little different than how I did my foundation routine, and if you guys want it updated, please let me know and I'll definitely do so. If you can notice like this little bit of red up here, just ignore it because I just dyed my hair, and it's still coming off. So anyways, now that I pointed out every flaw, let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing is that I'm going to prime my eye with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is their old bottle. I do have their new one, but I'm going to use all of this first. And we're going to apply this all over the eye. Okay. And you're going to blend that in and get it a little bit underneath the eye as well. And in the inner corner. Okay, so the things you're going to need is any dark, medium, and light blue and white will do for this, but this is actually the Wet n Wild Bake Off contest, and these are baked shadows, so you can use them wet, which we will be doing some of. The first color I'm going to use is I'm actually just going to use a this is a concealer brush, an F70. I never use this for concealer. I always use this as an eyeshadow brush. But we're going to take this light blue at the top here, and we're not going to get this one wet, but we're going to apply this all over the lid. Just up into the crease line should be enough. With these, you do have to kind of put them on, or build them on, probably 2 swipes on here and then twice over the eyelid is probably fine, just so you get an even color tone on both sides. The next thing I'm going to take is my pencil brush, my pencil, an E30, and we're going to take that and we're going to dip into the medium blue right here. This is a marble blue, but I just call it the medium blue. And we're going to take this from the corner of your eye and sweep it across in the crease. And we're going to do that on the other side as well. You always want to start on the corner, depositing the most color there and bringing it up. That actually gives you like the smoky eye kind of look without actually smoking it quite yet. So the next thing we're going to use is I'm going to go back to my F70 brush, and I'm going to take this white right here. And I'm going to apply that right underneath the brow bone, meeting the crease color. And I'm actually going to pull that down into the inner corner of my eye and sweep it around the bottom. And we're just going to do the same on the other side. Okay. And then I'm going to take my This is a large shader in E90 from Sigma. Looks like this. And I'm going to take that, and I'm actually just going to dip it into the white again, just very lightly. And I'm going to blend these two colors in between the crease and the highlight color. That way it kind of gets rid of that really harsh blue line and leaves you kind of with a smoky blue. Okay? And the next color I'm going to use is actually going to be the really dark royal blue. And I'll show you my dress because it almost is that exact color. And I'm going to take my Sigma small angle and E65 brush, but any angled brush will do. And I'm actually going to get this wet. And this is just an e.l.f. Stutter spray bottle that I just put water in to use for stuff like this. And we're going to get the brush wet, and then we're going to take a generous portion of the blue. And then we're going to take the angled brush with the thin side down, and we're going to take it from the inner corner, and we're going to brush it along our top crease line, or our top eyeliner line. And we're also going to do that to the other side. But you may want to go over it twice just to give it like the vibrancy that I am looking for. And you could also use a blue eyeliner. I just happen to think sometimes, especially with bolder color eyeshadow or eyeliner, that getting your eyeshadow wet actually works better. It gives you a more fuller coverage of the color, and it just makes it more pigmented. Okay, I'm going to get a little more of the blue, and we're going to do it on the other side. And then I'm just going to clean this up because I got a little too much right there. Okay. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take that angle brush again, and I'm going to get the blue, the dark blue, one more time. And I'm actually just going to press it into my eyelash line on the bottom outer corner. And you want to meet the line up here with this color. And I only want to do that on my outer line because we're going to take the white and we're going to do the same thing on the inner. So I'm just going to take this small F70 brush again, and I'm going to use the white. And I'm just going to brush that into my bottom crease on the inner corner. Okay, and then of course you're gonna want to do your your waterline, and I'm just gonna do a black, but a blue would actually work really well with this look. But this Liquify Eye by Milani is my favorite eyeliner, and so I'm just gonna use this. I've been asked a lot of questions on why I don't do my like my top waterline, and honestly my eyes can get really irritated, so I try to be as kind to them as I possibly can, and I know that that will irritate them, so I just do my bottom. But by doing the eyeshadow eyeliner, I feel like I compensate that way. So for the top of my lashes, or for my top lashes, I'm going to use this Flawless Definition Volumizing by Bare Minerals. And then for the bottom, I'm actually going to use the Sephora Full Action Extreme Effect Mascara in black. And honestly, the only reason I'm using two different mascaras is because I feel like this one goes on the bottom a little bit better. But you do not have to do your bottom lashes, and you can use whatever mascara works for you. Okay, so that is the finished look for our eyes. I'm going to go through, and this is a Urban Decay flat feather brush. I don't know what this is called. And I usually just use this to go underneath and just get rid of any fallout that may have occurred. But I don't really feel like I get a lot of fallout with the Wet n Wild palette, so that's really nice. The next thing I'm going to do is going to pick a lip color. Now, since my eyes are so vibrant, I would go with something more neutral. I have a couple different options we could use. Something like this Makeup Forever in, what is this? It says S2. I'm not really sure what the colors, but something like this would look really nice, or a dark buxom might look nice. But I'm actually going to use this Wet n Wild Wildberry from Into the Wild collection, only because this has a lot of sparkles that reflect a lot of different colors. And we're just going to go over the top. The only thing that sucks about these is they don't really last, so you'd have to pop this in a purse, but that's not that big of a deal in my opinion. And the one other thing that I forgot to show you is, for me, this is a really pretty look, but since it's going to be in the night, I definitely want a little more sparkle. So I'm actually going to use the Sparkle Eye Dust, and this is the NYC, and you can get this at Walgreens or Rite Aid for just a couple dollars. But I love this because, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this color goes on and gives you like the sheen of just like 7 different purples and blues when you actually apply it. And I'm actually just going to apply this all over the lid. Just a really light dusting of it is fine. It's not supposed to overpower the look, it's just supposed to enhance it. So, that is my bad for forgetting that. Okay, so that is the finished makeup look. And I'm going to go get my dress on, and I'll meet you guys back here in a minute. Hey guys, so I am back. So this is the dress I'll be wearing. It is very, very cute. See if I can zoom down for you guys. This is actually a dress from Torrid, and it has little black lace right here, kind of peeking out the bottom. And I will be wearing these heels right here. They've got like a little flower detail. And I made this bracelet here to go with it. And this necklace right here, I just picked up this charm from Michael's. And these earrings to match. Now, I don't really know what I'm going to do with my hair yet. I might curl them. I might do something kind of funky with it. I don't really know. But for now, I just kind of put it up in a messy bun to show you guys. And then I'm just wearing this little shrug over the top of it. So, definitely think it's going to be really cute. It'll work. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you have any questions, comments, or requests, the subscribe button is up there, and the comment section